Welcome to blackblocks.construction Thingz. My name is Ninochka and this is
AJ.
Yay! So we're very excited for the very first
Podcast and naami exciting na guest.
Yes.
Na
So
super maganahan mo and
yeah, we're sure nga kaila jud man ni nga person, or if wala mo kaila niya in person, kaila mo sa iyang mga designs.
Yeah,
so
kasi nakaadto na mo sa iyang mga design.
yeah, so without further ado, we would very much be privileged to welcome you, the architect of G Designs, none other than architect G. Amazing! Hello and welcome. Good morning and welcome. This is AJ and my name is Ninochka, but you can call me Nina. So
Hello.
we're very privileged and happy nga imo dyan gi-accept ang mga invitation.
Super, thank you kayo, sir.
Okay, how would you want us to address you? Ganahan ka?
Just call me G lang.
Sige,
G lang.
very well. Like, we'll call you G.
Sir, basig na kayo ganahan i-shout out.
Oo, bitaw.
Panawagan.
Shout out sa mga clients. I hope di sa mo magsig-update. I was just kidding.
Amazing.
Mga clients, ay musik pang
Shout out sa profession na to and sa mga designers here sa Visayas nga nag-thrive and nag-grow you despite all the challenges, and then despite sa pandemic ug sa audits, everything nga nag-happen. So shout out.
Yeah, amazing.
Thank you guys. Much love.
So, sir, we'll have just a couple of questions. Casual and kayo.
Yeah,
Something
sure.
that AJ and I have been meaning to ask you. There is a blocks. We're very interested po to know about you. And not just us, but maybe sa katong tanang tao, clients, and even katong nakaagi lang sa imuhang mga designs, we would really want to ask you about. So, okay ra?
Yeah, sure.
The first question is, are you single?
Yeah. Very much since birth.
Hoy! Ikaw, AJ, kasi nga kayo ginani
Ikaw
pa
lang sa-
din.
okay,
Ako
okay.
lang sa...
Okay lang.
Sige. We want to ask you, sir, kaya di ba, nag-architecture mo dyan ka, and most of the people nga nag-architecture kay ba dyan nga, either imo nang pilian ang imuhang grades, imong tulog, or magkaon. So, unsa imong gipili ato?
Well, naami sa academe pa, I feel like I chose gyud koan more on sa academics gyud sa paghuman gyud tanan. I feel like if naa ka sa architecture man gud kay, you have to choose gyud more. You can't kanang di bitaw nimo dapat half-hearted imuhang
Yeah.
like tanan buhaton. I feel like ang architecture kay demanding kay siya, taxing kay siya. So if you want to succeed in this field kay, I feel like you should focus more of your energy into the the profession good, or while you're a student to the courses or to the subjects nga imong gitake. So I don't more as a student sad, I feel like I can say nga more nang naning gani kanang mo na ang word more naning, or in some subjects kay I'm not quite good in math man. So ginatawag na mo among selves og buning kanang bugo nga naning nga.
Uy, karoon ko
Karoon
Like it's a I'm not sure if it's a universal thing, but it's in our group ba nga more kanang ganing you find yourself like dumbfounded, or like kanang you don't know like these things, but then because naning lang ka kay more you made it through more. It felt like that way more through the course of like the study.
Yeah, so like even if mura kag makaingon nga kanang maybe I'm not very good at that, pero hardworking ko. Oh, kanang murag diligence jud ba?
Yeah, more you don't know this at first, but since nanikamot ka, so more okay, you got to learn that.
Yeah.
So
Which is really good kay di ba? It's not your talents that will always succeed, pero imong hard work behind
yes,
it.
not all the time good
Yeah.
talents, more like your diligence, your hard work good.
So makita sa na mo, di ba? Nga imong hard work, imo jud gi makita bitaw nga you're not just going with the flow sa imong designs. Like imo jud gi hunahunaan, na jud siya passion ba? Yeah. Now, since we're talking about profession, was that your first choice jud nga ganahan ka ma-architect?
Yeah, more it's my first choice kay the inspiration came from my grandfather actually, kay carpenter siya sa mong barangay in Bohol. Yeah. I see him all the time doing the tables, doing the chairs. Like interesting siyang job. Then eventually sad if we go from our town going to the city, like if mag-ride kag bus gani, then you see those like nice houses more more like more nice unta if like someday like we more nami nga nangabalay but nya mao to nya it stemmed from that, then mo to pag-graduate pag-take sa exam gani kanang high school mo, I don't know what it's that
kana NKay
kay bago sa imong career ko
nya more dito siya gidictate nga pwede di ko
sumuni mo first
nya ako mga high school teachers sad kay more they can see sad nga akong mga projects sad before kay more inclined to arts gani nga even if like ang subject nimo kay math nya yung project kay more on numbers, ang folder sa front kinadyo na yung mga lettering na mga designs so ang inclination kay more diha gyud so mo to it came from that, and eventually pag take sa exam sa USC more San Carlos rather, so more mao to ning na-accept dayon, and then first more I guess more first love gyud siya ani more
wow
so I don't see myself sa working in a non-artistic related job.
Okay. Regarding sa cramming, sir, ba, like, do you think nga kung mag-cram kay mas ma-creative ang tao?
Actually,
na may umaninga na, kasi inga na ka...
TBH kay nasa good pod at some point nga like at 3 a.m. or like at 4 a.m. the mga creative juices kay diha mo come in ba. So it's not healthy but it works
sa imo.
In some ways it's not ideal but it works somehow.
Actually na-study natoy TED talk why like ni-explain siya why that works. Pero for me dili ko kung ako bro ko mag-cram mura ko, oh my gosh, what ni busod? Di akong ginahon na, oh my gosh, patay late na ko, mura ganana, good. So it's really nice nga, inana po, mura bitaw kag creating your own time management technique, mura if kibaw ka nga, this is what works for you. Kay, that's what works for you both. Para na ko kay, abot lang, maski di ko ganahan, maabot siya ko ginana. Like for example, ganan ko ako i-plan ang ako ang mga kanang plates dito so like dapat karon like mga pila pa ka weeks before na nakoy idea na wa man jud mo gawas
mag-makeup sa dugay no
grabe wala sa na sa una no wala na panahon na murag karon na was there ever a time sa imong career nga murag nag-clash ang imong branding as an architect o ang ganahan sa client murag ganahan kaayo ang client like of course like you said na masunod ang client but ikaw ang mo panindot na pero what if iyahang design kay murag I don't want to give off my designs like that because that's not my signature as an architect because you're also trying to build your brand you're also
quality sa design
that's it exactly
and kana follow up lang question giunsa nimo sila pag can negotiate or compromise.
That's very useful, so take note.
There's a lot good like I think there are like in my own lang as G design. For one instance kay there was like kuan gid siya more designer sad siya. More ang client ba designer sad siya. So nasa gid siya ideas on her own. More go divert ta sa imong idea but more on naala sad may input gamay nga more feel na ko mas style pa ni siya nga property to you or like this commercial building or may ana ba so more like at first kay like adamant gid siya nga kanang kanino
lagi
mo push siya kay designer sad ba siya more but then interestingly enough sad like one project opened nga more like and sa amo asad nga more kani it sold out or more it more mas na-appreciate sa mga people. So, murag paglawas sa itong project niya, among giingon niya nga, mo niya mong gi-explain mo before niya. Now, look what happened. So, murag
mas ganahan ng masa.
Since murag mao man gud nga since imo ming gikuha tungod kay in the first place, you trust us to interpret your design. So, you more in return, I hope you should also let us good nga more do that role ba as someone who will kuan you. So moto they understood. So it more mo boil down siya sa if understand lang yun siya sa client kay more you don't treat them man said good as kuan lang more client more eventually magud you become friends you become so more ang conversation na mo casual na siya along the way. So that way sad more masuwi na nimo siya mas better na so more at first lang na siya more formal but eventually if more inyong camaraderie sa inyong client kay makuan na so nice na siya.
Smooth na ang flow.
Yeah.
Smooth na ang flow.
It's also like building connections and network.
So marag
And what if recommend ka niya sa iyong friend po?
those things. So kana marag it's more on building that relationship, and then if you were able to build that relationship, it would be easy na lang for you to sway or like to plant seeds nga eventually would lead
Grow.
up to a better like solution to the design.
Mag-grow.
So, take note kayo. Ay, mo na kayo, away-away, compromise,
Yeah.
meet halfway sa clients
Yeah.
and inyong mga designers. When man nagka-G-Designs?
It came to a point where like I was with a friend's dorm house, and then like in the middle of lockdown in June 2020, I'm like I can see my bank account like slowly depleting, and then I can forecast na nga, oh my god, this money will only last me until July. More like legit, like
Estimate.
if I don't do anything kay like it's either I go home, like mobalik ko sa amoa sa Bohol, like I live in Bohol man, then or like I do something good about it. So mo to nga I decided to like why not make a page lang, make a page and then upload all my previous work.
Like i-showcase.
So just nothing
Market
out
man yun.
nothing out of it lang kay if wala koy buhatan kay wala man sa mo to like in that dorm house ko create ko sa page without expecting anything. Nasurtian lang yun nga na isa ka post nga ning blow up, and then that's it, no.
Talking about that post, unsa to siya na post, sir?
Katungkuan. I think it was the first was like katong ako mentioned a farmhouse, and then more of a rural house, katong those two mo dito
So,
silang
di ba, June
pinakakuan.
ka
June I started.
And when to siya ni blow up, and when ka naka-land sa imong first na client?
Before that, I was fortunate enough to have people who believed in me, said good, even if I was still in the office. I had like my friend's dad, or like my friend, like more like I already had a network before that I can saying really helped me sa good pag pandemic. So
So
it's more of
important jud mo
yeah.
choose imong circle.
yeah, it's really like I can like, definitely say good nga choose your circle well, good, choose your network well, good. Those are the people who will really help you like go up good.
As we talk about kanang imong background, imong naabot, imong na-achieve, what is your message man to all nga kay kita magugug post ato sa Facebook nga nanay mga bago nga architectural students kuan ganito ni Radnil ni share siya ato na siya sige last na ninyo nga smile murag last smile for now. So unsa man imong mga message sa katong padung pa lang magsugod silang architecture journey, and not just architecture but all the other fields nga under sa construction, under sa designing, architecture,
So,
man.
like katong naglisod or katong mga upcoming pa nga mga professionals.
Well, I feel like I'm not the perfect person to answer this kaya I've only been in the industry for what, like 2018, 19, 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, mga 6 years pa. So like I'm not the most exemplary person good to say this, but more of like I'm learning pa man sad good, like we're all learning good, like we never stop
everyone
learning
is a
good.
work in progress. Pero makita lang good na mo sa imong agi ron.
But what I can say lang kay like to those students or like to those like people sad who are like starting to or like ganahan ani nga field or like padung mo go ani nga field kay I feel like be more as cliche as it might sound kay more I think be strong lang sa good, or like be mindful sa good of the things that you'll be doing. So dapat ka aware of the things that you're doing. Like from the very like let's say this is me speaking to like the freshman architecture or like designers or like engineering students nga who will go into the field. Like it's really not a young man's profession, good. Like it's an old man's profession. If you start and we have no network and you have no nothing, expect good for you to really suffer good. It's really it's unnecessary for us to sugarcoat things when in fact like in reality it's really not the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I was fortunate enough for myself to have people who really believed in me good. In terms of stress level, good. Actually, to be honest, okay, nothing tops the thesis good for me.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Nothing like
same. Mao jud. Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
Hey, kung
Nothing stops that good nga murag dapat nga I'm the type of person like who never gives up easily. Said kay murag if I see a problem kay murag ma-fix na siya, but that time good nga murag thesis nga murag God, murag you have first time nga
Di ba
24
by
hours
partner
wala
man?
sleep. Yeah, in our case kay partners na akong partner can give up na siya, nag-cry na siya, niya murag okay my God, if I cry kay murag kami na murag wala na may masubmit niya. Mauto nga ang at some point sad kay Marg like nitawag na siya ang ma'am nga ko kaya niya Marg if ako mo Marg if at that point no nga Marg nitawag ang ma'am niya kay of course mga jug update mo mga parents niya nitawag ang ma'am niya pag niya nitawag sa akong mama may gani kay Marg nauna siya so Marg mas na siya breakdown so ako like I have to be the rock I have to be like if I give up kay Marg oh my God may thesis masakit kay Marg oo to nga, yun ko nga, sige, Merg. But to me, personally, kay Merg, ang akong condo, gamay lang yun kaayo, Merg, happy tigil siya mapam.
Yeah.
Like, if mo ingon pa lang yun si mama niya, okay ra ka niya, kanang saman. If nangutana pa siya na ako nga, if mo, padayon pa ko, mo ingon na siya mo undang na ko, ba't may gani wala siya nangutana? Mo gani, ingon ra siya
Thank you, mother.
shout out ako mama nga murag wala ra siya kay if it came to a point nga murag kana ganing mga concerned voices sa imong mga mama or like sa imong those who care for nga murag kana ganing makaingon ka nga ala concerned sila nako so I must have been like to them I must have looked very tired na for them to say to me nga you can give up or like you can rest but thankfully wala siya niyon ato kay if niingon pa gid siya amo to give up because
that's a different perspective kay most people would think nga hala wala ko pangutan someone niyo anak bitaw imuha kay may na lang wa ka nang utana that's really
ingon kila I feel like for me personally si Merg kay ano pa ni Merg like one last straw like one like push.
Okay, so after all those questions nagi pa mila yung question.
Sige.
Pero before those questions, ako yung lahing question. Okay ra?
Okay ra
Sige.
good.
Okay ra mag-selfie ba? Sige. Mintras, fresh pa si AJ ba?
Aray?
Ayun lang, balik.
Oh, selfie.
Sige, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So, my next question is, would you be willing to play a little game?
Sure. Go.
Wow, game. Sige. The mechanics of this game is we'll be flashing one photo or pila ka photos on the screen pero for each photo dapat si Architect G of G Designs kay na siya masuting a one word. Just one word for a specific photos. We have 10 photos and atong timer ani kay 15 seconds sa tibuok na nga.
So
10 photos.
1 point.
Sige, go again. Okay, so na kayo mga pila ka buok seconds lang to guess. So you have to be fast. So okay ra?
Sure.
Sige, first trial. Kung kita ka ni AJ, yun sa mong word.
Funny.
Mga kita ka niya, balita.
Hello, kalain. Propaganda naman.
Mas pasaw dali ito kayo ng sisor ato.
Sige, ay, man na to. Sige, okay na, warm up na.
Go.
Sige, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Cube. Delicious. Weird. Oh my God. Mani heist. Project before. Ay. Dirty. Banyan.
Okay, kumaraan tayo. Paspasan sa datoy.
Oh my God, bati kay Meg now. Sorry, hala.
Okay,
Nakakuan ko sa, sorry, na-carried away ko sa akong mga old pictures nga bati kay Kugnaw. Oh my God, no, high school. Ako to, like, bati kay Kugnaw. At I think kuan mi ato, like, 4th year high school. Like, oh my God.
So, Sir G, so sa mga future na interested na clients, so asa man kanila pwede ma-contact and asa kanila pwede ma-follow yung mga works.
Yung mga socials.
Okay, so if you guys want to know more about like how we do our projects and our projects, that you can follow at G Designs in like Facebook, Instagram, and I think we're on TikTok as well. Like,
Oh.
yeah. So there. At G Designs and all in all platforms.
Na guys, tara. Diri butang direct ha.
Sige, so for the whole time, I hope you enjoyed talking to me, talking to AJ,
Yeah,
and
I
being
did.
here
Thank
po
you.
sa
Thank you guys.
Blackblocks.
Sir, galingaw gid mi, daghan mi nakatunan and
Yes, thank you for
hope
inviting
sila
us.
po.
Hi guys, so if you're new here to see more content,
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our socials.